Naku mga ka-art lover, magigimbal kayo dito. Ready na ba kayo sa ganitong operasyon, ang tinatawag na Artificial Intelligence Head Transplant? At pwede ba ito sa ating society at hindi ba ito bawal? Narito ang video atin panoorin.
Would require complex surgeries involving our nervous system. And the scientific challenges aside, there's also the ethical question of body swapping. Nonetheless, a new company wants to explore this. It wants to use cutting-edge robotics and artificial intelligence to do head transplants. Will it work out? More importantly, are we as a society ready for this? Our next report tells you.
At first glance, it looks like a scene from a dystopian movie, maybe even some evil robot factory. Imagine this, a robotic surgeon hovering over a body, its octopus-like arms at work. It swiftly removes the head of a dying man, and with the same speed, puts it on a healthy body. If you think this is some video game, think again.
Grabe no? Nagumpisa kasi ito sa isang eksperimento na yung ulo ng mga daga ay pinagpalit. At ang nangyari ay nabuhay ang daga, na yung ulo ay tinanggal at pinalitan ng buhay na ulo ng daga. At ngayon kinumpara nila ito sa tao na pwede daw ito. Kasi artificial intelligence, mga robot ang mag-opera, very precise ang galaw ng mga kamay ng robot. Kaya pwedeng ipagdugtong ang bawat ugat na napuputol. Pero nakakagulat, nakakagimbal at against ethics ng humanities ito. Naputulin ng iyong ulo tapos ilagay yung ibang ulo. Parang Frankenstein na ito. Kaya meron ng isang dito. Meron ng isang gustong magpa-opera at naka-schedule na siya pero hindi natin alam kung natuloy. Ito yung head transplant using AI technology ng isang kumpanya. Atin balikan ang video.
This is BrainBridge. It's the world's first such concept for a head transplant. The aim is to use cutting-edge robotics and artificial intelligence. That way you can swap heads and ensure faster recoveries. So how will it work? The head will be placed on a brain-dead donor. That way it will maintain the memories, the cognitive abilities, and the consciousness of the transplanted individual. But it's not as easy as it looks in the video. It requires very sophisticated systems, ensuring a precise connection between the spinal cord, nerves, and blood vessels.
Grabe no. Kung magkaroon kasi ng pagkakamali dito, isang ugat lang ang hindi makonekta, ay magiging abnormal kahit buhay yung subject, yung tao na pinagpalit yung ulo. Yung donor naman ay yun yung namatay. Pero pinifreeze ang kanyang katawan para mabubuhay pa yung mga blood cells. At dali-dali itong putulan ng ulo at ilipat doon yung ulo ng buhay na tao na pinutol din. Kaya sa pagputol pa lang ng ulo ng buhay na tao ay parang patay ka na diyan. Pero dahil sa high-tech na mga technology ng artificial intelligence ay pwede daw ito. Kaya nakakagulat, nakakagimbal. Pero ito ay isang scientific breakthrough sa medisina kapag nagiging successful ito. Okay, so ating pa muli balikan ang video.
Otherwise, it won't work. BrainBridge says the first procedure can happen in 8 years. But there are a few challenges. The first is our nervous system. Removing a brain requires cutting through 12 pairs of nerves. And it's not like a circuit. It doesn't just join back together. Nerves die when they are cut, so reconnecting them will be a task in itself. But imagine all of this does work out. The nerves are reconnected, the transplant works perfectly. The head is now on a new body. The question is, what happens after that?
Yan ang tanong. Pagkatapos ng transplant, ng operasyon, ano kaya ang mangyari sa tao? Kasi yung ulo ay iba yung may-ari at yung katawan ay iba rin. Kung magkatugma ba talaga ito? Sa dugo pa lamang, di ba? Magkaiba ang dugo. Kaya merong hindi ito perfect sa tingin ko dahil parang nagdugtong ka ng punong santol at punong niyog or punong mangga na dinugtungan mo ng durian, siguro mayroong abnormalities na mangyayari or byproducts, mayroong lalabas na ibang resulta. Kaya tapusin na natin ang video.
This is a process that's never been done, so there are many speculations. Will they gain consciousness? How will they react to the new body? Will the human be able to live in a new body?
Ayan, yun ang final tanong. Final na tanong na kung mabubuhay ba ang tao na may-ari ng ulo na buhay na idinugtong doon sa katawan ng donor. Kung magkatugma, compatible ba ang dalawang ito? Okay, so comment nyo na lang sa ating comment section down below, mga ka-art lover. At hanggang sa muli, ako'y magpaalam na. Ingat kayong lahat.